they've spoiled a lot of my shoes. They don't care where your bra is reaching. Make sure your hair is not too long, unless they will cut it. And don't listen to your friends that will be cheering you and hyping nonsense. Make sure your makeup is actually fine. Hi my loves, it's your baby girl Janela. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy that you guys are here. I've done this video before, but I was not contented with the information I put out there, so I'm going to be doing it again. I'm going to be talking about how to dress as a student, the female edition. I did the male edition. I'm not even sure I'm okay with that one too, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get right into the video. So you definitely know that CU has a lot of schools that you have to abide with so that you won't go home or you won't be expelled. You may be wondering how it is possible for you to be a CU student and still look sane or look okay or slay in any way possible. But you know, CU students have to dress corporately, and I'm just going to be giving you some tips and guides on how to still dress as well as possible in order to avoid finish or casting. I'm going to start from the head to toe so that I won't forget anything. So I'm going to start with the hair. As a student, you can only make black hair, and it has to be bra length. They don't care where your bra is reaching. Their bra length is their bra length, and it is what it is. So make sure your hair is not too long and your hair is not colored, unless they will cut it, and you won't be able to attend any important meetings because they will make sure that you cut your hair, or they cut it for you before you collect your ID card. And your ID card is like your ticket to enter any general meeting, any class, or any assemblies. If they cut your hair, you obviously not be looking as well as you should. You'll be looking kind of tacky. So please make sure your hair is bra length and that you don't do any colored hair. Thank you. The next thing I'll be going to is accessories. Your accessories has to be as simple as possible. Irrespective of where you're going, whether for church or for school, make sure your accessories are very simple, because if it's too bogus, they'll say it's a crime and then you are distracting people. It is what it is. The next thing is your shirts. They always ensure that your shirts pass your hip length so that you won't distract people, right? And make sure your shirt is not too tight or not transparent. Make sure it does not have any form of net, because they don't allow that. I don't know if it's allowed to tuck in your shirt, but for big people, tucking your shirt is not allowed. I don't know, maybe someone like me that is slim. I think I've tried tucking my shirt before, nobody complained. But I think it depends on the person, right? It depends on the person that is watching you. But to be on the safe side, just make sure your shirts are to fit and they are not too extra. You can work with a lot of patterned or colored or colorful shirts, right? So your trousers are plain and straightforward, to avoid any form of color blocking or pattern blocking or necessities, to avoid casting. Make sure your pants are to fit. You can work with high waist trousers or palazzos, because they always complain that, oh, your trouser is too tight, your trouser is jumpy, your trouser is this. So I feel like the hack to it is palazzo. It's to make you avoid all these unnecessities, to be very honest. So just work with palazzo. Make sure that your shirts and your pants are to match. This one is not a rule. I'm just trying to tell you so that you don't overdo or overdress, to avoid people laughing at you. You want to dress as a CU student, right? Like not someone that is new. You want to dress as someone that, okay, if someone should see you, someone will not have to be like, oh, this one is on your level, forget it. So make sure that your shirts and your trousers are matching. And if you want to wear skirts, you have to wear a skirt that is below your knee, that is half your lower leg. So that's the length of your skirt. If your skirt is a little bit below your knee, it's not allowed, or above your knee is not allowed. Make sure it's like below to half of your lower length. If you are wearing a patterned shirt, you can wear plain trousers or skirts. If you are wearing patterned trousers or skirts, you can wear plain, to avoid any form of blocking or fashion abomination. Make sure that your trousers are to fit. If you want to grow into it, you can slim fit it in such a way that the tailor can loosen it later for you to grow into it. But you wearing it all baggy like that will make you look approachable or responsible, or like an elite that you are, or like a queen that you are. Your makeup, yes, I don't think you have to wear like too much makeup. I know you want to show that you're around or you've arrived or you're a big girl, like yes it is, but like don't wear too much makeup. Nobody's looking at you in the real sense. I'm sure that, okay, you want attention. I know some people like that, you just want attention. Just make sure your makeup is actually fine And don't listen to your friends that will be cheering you and hyping nonsense. Make sure your makeup is actually fine, because you don't want to go out and embarrass yourself. I don't want you to go out and embarrass yourself. So make sure your makeup is actually fine. In your shoes, so heels are not allowed to classes or anywhere. I think they are allowed to chapel service, but they're not allowed to classes. So bring more of flats than heels, because you'll be wearing flats to classes. CU's floor is not as smooth as it should be. That floor and rain, they've spoiled a lot of my shoes. So try to make your shoes have like thick soles in order to avoid you spending extra money or extra expenses on shoes. You can't wear sneakers to class too, but like you can wear sneakers on Saturdays and Sundays. Miscellaneous, like lip gloss, yes. Never go out with a chapped lip. You always want to blush your lips. You have to. It just gives you another look entirely. Make sure you moisturize your face so it won't be looking like Hamatan or be looking like Snow White. Please moisturize. Use your lip gloss. You can bring a fan because this place is quite hot. It's so weird, but people don't use umbrellas like under the sun. They just go with fan. It's weird, but like a lot of things are not just done here, so that's just things I'm telling you. I'll make another entire video on that, on myths about Covenant University and if it's true and if it's not true. That's basically it. You can accessorize, you can wear bangles, you can wear necklace, you can not wear tops to classes. They have to be shirts, and make sure they are not chiffon or transparent. It doesn't have to be corporate shirt. There are a lot of stylish shirts. If you want to see an example, you can check my Instagram page at Geniola_. I show some shirts that I have, and you can follow that pattern of shirts for school. So I'm sure this video has helped you to know what to wear as a female CU student. I know sometimes people are like, okay, are you going to school for fashion parade? I know I'm not going to school for fashion parade, but it's how you dress, you'll be addressed. Like, the way you carry yourself is the way people carry you. So I have to make sure that I dress as nicely as possible. I know that you're not going to school for fashion, but try to be as well dressed as possible so you can make the necessary connections for your future. Thank you for watching this YouTube channel. I hope it has helped you, and I just want to make your stay in Covenant University a good and valuable one, because I know that you can meet a lot of amazing things in Covenant University and a lot of amazing opportunities I don't want you to meet. So kindly subscribe, share, like, so that it can motivate me, so that the algorithm can show other people this video. Thank you for watching. Bye guys.